Good morning to all committee and all participants. First, I want to thank you to this opportunity for me to do our journal presentation. In this opportunity, I would like to present influence of distribution channels on sales volume in PT Sinar Sosro, Sales Office Rangkas Bitung, Lebak, Banten, Study of Sosro Bottle Tea Brand. My name Susanti and my friends are Siti Kodija and Nurwijayanti and Arif Budi Setiawan. Marketing strategy. Marketing strategy is a decision-making process on how to allocate marketing costs and the marketing mix in accordance with the prediction of the market environment and competitor conditions. One of the operations carried out by an organization to achieve its goals is a marketing strategy. One of the strategies is the marketing mix. The marketing mix is a tactical marketing tool that includes product, price, place, and promotion. One of the strategies of marketing activities in its implementation is place, which includes location, transportation, and distribution channels. The distribution channel is an important component of the marketing mix in bringing the product to the target market. This place element marketing strategy makes the company's product available to target consumers. On your screen, you can see the table of distribution channels of PT Sinar Sosro's Sales Office Rangkas Bitung brand Teh Botol Sosro 2012 until 2016. The tables show the fluctuation in the number of distribution channels applied by the PT Sinar Sosro, the Rangkas Bitung sales office, especially in the distribution channels of sub-distribution or semi-agents and retailers. In 2013, distribution channels decreased due to the decrease in the number of distribution channels at retailers. Another drop occurred in 2014, which was driven by a fall in the number of semi-agents and shops. The number of distribution channels at agents or merchants increased in 2015, whereas semi-agent distribution channel decreased the number of semi-agent and store distribution channels decreased in 2016. Retailer. Literature review and hypothesis development. Distribution channels. A marketing channel, distribution channel is a group of interdependent organizations that help make a product or service available for use or consumption by consumers or business users, according to Kotler and Armstrong 2008 and 40. Intermediary institutions. In general, the purpose of using intermediaries is to help improve distribution channels to be efficient and effective. The intermediary institutions that can be used are as follows. First, agent. According to C. Glenn Waters in Basu Swasta in Irawan 2008, page 286, agents are institutions that carry out trade by providing services or special functions related to the sale of distribution of goods, but they do not have the right to own the goods traded. The second one is wholesaler. Wholesaler is a business unit that buys and resells goods to retailers and other traders and or to industrial users, institutional users, and commercial users who do not sell in the same volume to final consumer. The third one is retailer. Retailer is an institution that conducts business activities selling goods to final consumers for personal non-business purposes. Factors affecting to selection of distribution channels. According to Basu Swasta and Irawan 2008, page 299. First, consideration market. Second, consideration of goods. Third, consideration company. Fourth, consideration intermediary. Sales volume. Sales volume, according to Freddy Rangkuti 2009, page 207, is a quantitative achievement state in terms of physical or volume or units of a product. The effect of distribution channels on sales volume. Desi Witasari 2014, distribution channel as one of the marketing activities play an important role in the distribution function and product availability in the market. Distribution channels can be used when companies formulate marketing segments, consumer needs, and product development, so that the accuracy in the selection of distribution channels aim to support the company by increasing sales relations so that the targets that have been set can be achieved. Methods that used in this research are quantitative research method and descriptive analysis. Correlation analysis is used to find the direction and strength of the relationship between two or more variables, both symmetrical, causal, and reciprocal. Sugiono, 2013, page 260. The coefficient of determination is used to find out how much significant influence is in the form of a percent between distribution channels as the independent variable X and sales volume as the dependent variable Y. According to Anis Fuad and Sabto Nugroho, 2014, page 73, descriptive data is describing the process of presenting data based on the result of field notes, interviews, documentation, or other source. Result and discussion. Based on the table, the result of a simple correlation calculation of the agent's distribution channel variable on sales volume produce a correlation value of negative 0.646. This means that there is a negative strong correlation between the agent's distribution channel variables and sales volume. This means that the fewer the number of distribution channels applied by agents, the more sales volume is generated. Based on this table, the result of a simple correlation calculation of the semi-agent's distribution channel variable on sales volume produce a correlation value of negative 0.118. This means that there is a negative and very low correlation between the semi-agent's distribution channels variables and sales volume. This means that the fewer that number of semi-agent distribution channels that are applied, that the more sales volume is generated even though the effect is very low. Based on the table above, the result of a simple correlation calculation of the retailer distribution channel variable on sales volume produce a correlation value of 0.900. This means that there is a positive and very strong correlation between retailer distribution channel variables and sales volume. This means that the more the number of retail distribution channels applied, the more sales volume. Based on the table above, coefficient of determination distribution channel variables, agents, semi-agents, retailers simultaneously to the sales volume of 0.992. That is the significant influence in percentage terms between distribution channels, agents, semi-agents, retailers together is 99.2% and can be said to be very influential on sales volume. Conclusion. X1. The influence of the distribution channel of agents or distribution X1 on sales volume is negative 0.646, meaning that it has a negative effect and has a strong influence on sales volume. X2. The influence of the semi-agents distribution channel or subdisters on the sales volume is negative 0.118, which means it has a negative effect and the effect is very low on the sales volume. X3. The influence of the distribution channel resellers or retailers X3 on sales volume that is equal to 0.900 means a positive and very strong impact on sales volume. X4. According to multiple correlation study, the influence of the distribution channel use, which includes distribution agents, subdistributors, semi-agents, and retailers on sales volume is quite strong. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention and I hope it will improve our knowledge. And thank you once again. Goodbye.